One afternoon, I was spending time with my little sister when she asked me to be a guest speaker for her computer science class at school. I thought about it for a little while, then decided to take her up on her offer. I created a short presentation to show the students not only what my job is, but how I got it and why I got it.
Shouts to all my boss boys. Shout.
Good afternoon, class. I'm the Senior Director of Technology for the Orlando Division, Microsoft Software. I have an expertise in data analytics. In other words, I'm a data scientist. I make data visualizations on how well the company's products are doing in the Central Florida area. I make recommendations to headquarters on which direction the company should go. Microsoft has divisions like this in almost every major area. This way, they can keep track of what products that people are into. With that information, they can see what products they need to improve and what products they need to get rid of. Since I was a kid, I've always been fascinated with computers and technology. I used to take apart computers and put them back together. Since then, I took programming classes and continue on practicing my skills to eventually realize that I want to pursue my career in this field because I enjoyed it so much. I believe my purpose is to help people resolve problems that are becoming more apparent in the growing technology industry. My major in information technology fulfills this goal by helping fix problems related to computers and technology, as well as develop ways to prevent those problems from happening. During the summer after I just graduated high school, I started thinking about how I would pay for college and wondered if I even have enough money to pay for all my expenses. I conducted my own research and came up with a financial plan to pay for my college tuition and take care of other expenses like gas, rent, and phone bills. I decided to take out student loans and a Bright Future scholarship that I applied for during my senior year of high school, as well as use any scholarships provided by the university. I also worked at Best Buy and lived at home to save money towards college and not worry about the extra expenses that come with living by yourself. I obtained an Associate's Arts degree in Information Technology articulated to UCF at Valencia. Afterwards, I transferred to UCF through Direct Connect. After I transferred and began working on my bachelor's degree, I took an internship at a software development company in Tampa called DataLink Softwares. I was able to receive an internship with the help of the head developer of the company. I'd interviewed him to learn more about the career I was interested in and see exactly what kind of work they do. He answered my questions to the fullest and reassured me that this was a career field I really wanted to get into. Because he saw I possessed the necessary skills to be successful in this career, he promised me an internship. One of the most important things he told me was that network is the most important piece in expanding your career. At first, I wasn't sure what he meant, but later on I realized how competitive this field was and that you needed connections and people to advance in it. The company also paid for me to get a master's degree in data analytics. After my internship and earning my master's degree, I was able to get a job at Microsoft as a data scientist because one of my friends was offered a job there and had connections to the company's IT manager. In my profession, I work with teams of people in order to put together and brainstorm different ways of analyzing data and finding ways to visualize it. A data scientist is simply someone who is highly adept at studying large amounts of unorganized, undigested data. I take feedback given by the population, store it, then make a visualization of it. After looking at the visualization, my team points out the biggest area of concern given by the products, then report it to the headquarters so they have feedback on what to improve and fix. The main skills needed for this profession include the maximizer strength on the strength quest assessment, because you have to want to improve on the products that already seem perfect. You have to have this urge to make sure things are done better. While I was attending my first semester at Valencia, I had the SLS class, which helps students prepare for college by adding an education plan, defining a purpose, and doing other assessments to learn more about college life. One resource that greatly helped me in achieving my academic, personal, and career goal is using Strength Quest. Through Strengths Quest, I was able to find my 5 main strengths, which are focus, futuristic, maximizer, relator, and significance. I used my relator skill to relate to a diverse group of people, and focus to make sure I prepared detailed agendas and schedules. Another resource I used was Academic Success Center to conduct more research on my career path, and what classes I needed to obtain my bachelor's degree in information technology. My SLS class taught me how to use my strengths to orient myself to achieve my goals and aspirations. Since I fulfilled my academic goal of educating myself to the fullest extent and obtaining a degree that will help me advance my career, I was able to obtain a stable job. Afterwards, I began thinking about fulfilling my personal goals of getting a house and settling down. I eventually found a woman of my dreams and married her. 3 years later, we had our first baby boy named Lucas. The learning is never done, and your hard work will be rewarded with greater skills and understanding. I was able to achieve my career job of getting a job that not only pays well, but is also fun. I was able to achieve all these goals by doing something that I love, and I'm living a good life. I hope this presentation gave you insight about my path to success and how it is possible to do something you love.